This is Rivals, a top-down 1v1 online shooter in the browser. Rivals has it all. Accounts, leaderboards, stats, settings, guns, grenades, and more. So will you defeat your rivals, or die trying? Hi there, this is a test video for the game Rivals. You can enter the URL and it will take you to the website. Here I am going to create an account. Passwords must be at least 12 characters long. You can swap between signing in and signing up by pressing this button. Once you've created an account, it will give you this pop-up here. You can then log into the account. Browsers will often prompt to save the password. There are then 5 different menus. The match menu, which has the Q button, which you can join. The loadout menu, where you can select your loadout by clicking. The career menu, which will have updated stats the more you play. The leaderboard menu, where you can cycle through other players' stats and see the top ranking players. You then have the settings menu, which has default settings. You can adjust the audio of the music by scrolling on this and clicking save. As you can see, it's decreased, and you can also turn it off like so. Sound effects is like gun shooting. You can then edit your keybinds. So I can change this to anything I want. You can also change the color of your crosshair, the color of the opponent, and the color of your player. And click save to apply it. You can then join a match by pressing Q, and if there was another person also playing the game, it will put you into a game and a countdown will begin. You can fire the different weapons. Here is the assault rifle. Here is the shotgun. Here is the sniper rifle. And each of these can be reloaded with different sound effects and different timings. Here is the SMG, the pistol, and also the grenade. You can also change your settings mid-game by going to this menu. And you can also forfeit the game by clicking this button. As you can see on the other account, it shows that they have won the match. You can then also hit the other player. And kill them, which will win you the round. You can move with WASD. Or the keybinds you set. So if I change this to G, I now move with G in that direction. When swapping to a different item, the hotbar slot highlights. When taking damage, the health bar decreases, and screen flash effect applies based on the amount of damage. You can also dodge. This doesn't let you go through walls and still moves you in one direction even if the other one is blocked. Dashing also consumes stamina, which you can see in the bottom left. Sprinting, which you can achieve by holding the sprint button, which is shift, and by moving in a direction. So this is normal, and this is sprinting. You cannot walk through walls. Once winning 3 rounds, you will win the match. You can then see that your stats have been updated. I have achieved 3 kills, so the circle's fully green, and I've got 1 win and 1 loss, which means it's half and half. The ratio is the typical game ratio, where it is wins over losses and kills over deaths. When going into a new round, bullets on the match will be deleted. Like so. I can also log back into my account, and I can see that my stats, which have been updated because I did lose last game from reloading the page, and my settings have stayed the same. This was the server during the match. In the logs, I store when people connect to the game. Press all keybinds randomly and quickly. This does not cause any issues. Set all keybinds to the same key. When I press A, it acts as if all keybinds have been pressed, which just opens the settings menu, so not to cause the player any issues. Try and stuck into the walls by dashing into them. This is no longer possible, as I fixed the issue where you could get stuck in the corners of walls. Swap and shoot weapons as fast as possible. This does not cause any issues. Reload weapons and then swap weapons. If you reload a weapon and swap a weapon, it still reloads the weapon. Pause and exit the pause menu quickly. This does not cause any issues. Try and equip multiple of the same gun. This alert will pop up as the player cannot equip multiple of the same weapon. Log into the same account on different browsers. This does not cause any issues. Start multiple games at the same time. As you can see, I've got a game between 1 and 2 running at the same time, and account 1, 2, 3 and Primster at the same time. These both work and there are no issues.